It's your boy J. Michael with another VIDEO. Let's do it. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, the like button, so y'all know when the Reallionaire gonna drop something. Cause y'all know I'm gonna keep it real, the Reallionaire's way. I know y'all been seeing, we straight diving into this. I know y'all done seen the Cat Williams stuff. It's all over the internet. It's going crazy over the internet. Now Monique just dropped one the other day. You know, basically touching up on the stuff she been through and the stuff that Cat said. And then Stephen A. Airhead put his opinion on that. And y'all know the Reallionaire had to speak on that. And y'all know, I'm gonna keep it real, the Reallionaire's Wizzy. He say that black people looking bad. We been knew that years and years ago. We been knew black folks go against each other. We been knew black folks is in competition with each other. We been knew all this. Tell us something we don't know, Stephen A. And you say that Monique is a good actress, good comedian. You went on her show. You know, you like what she do. You admire what she do. You know, you think she's real talented. You said all that. But then you downplay it by saying, Steve Harvey, that's my brother. He's cool. Kevin Hart, that's my dude. You know, we're like, that's my guy. I really don't know Cedric. I really don't know him. And I said this in a video, a few videos back, about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is not for his people. He played that role like he for his people. But like I said in a video before, I sent the song, and the song was called Steve Harvey. It was a metaphor of saying, be clean, stop sagging, stop wearing skinny jeans, dress nice, put the polo shirts on, wear the suits, wear the gaiters, wear the dress shoes, wear the Stacey Gallos, wear the penny loafers, you know, wear a nice vest, wear a nice turtleneck, nice peacoat. Basically saying, be clean, be on your Steve Harvey. Because Steve Harvey wore many hats. He had a radio show, TV show, a game show, a comedian. I was saying, you know, have many suits on like Steve Harvey because I was impressed of how many suits he was wearing and how he was handling it. So I used Steve Harvey's name as a metaphor to say, let's be clean. Let's be about our business. And Stephen A. Airhead Smith, your brother, your guy, because I'm from Detroit, got on Detroit radio and I sent them the song. It's called I'm on my Steve Harvey. Got on the radio, your dude, and said, I don't know why brothers trying to eat off my name. I don't know why brothers trying to clout off my name. I don't know why brothers trying to get famous off my name. Huh? You a legend, supposed to be what people look up to because of where you came from. So if somebody looked at you enough to say and use your name as a metaphor to say, be about your business, dress clean, look good. How's that using your name? How's that disrespecting you? How is that clout chasing? Come on. If anything, they giving you kudos. They giving you respect. That's putting honor on your name. And this is your guy, Stephen A. This is your guy that put me down on national radio. Your guy put me down on national radio But this is your guy, your friend that's supposed to be for the people. Come on, man. I'm going to keep it real the Reallionaire's way and trust and believe. Steve Harvey know what I'm talking about because his radio show was in Detroit. So he know exactly what I'm talking about. That hurted my mama feelings when she heard that dude disrespecting her son's name on the radio in his song. And he was giving your guy, Steve Harvey, props. Yeah, dog. That's your guy, though. Don't want nobody to use his name. Talking about we eating off his name and we trying to respect his name. We trying to put honor on his name. We trying to tell people to dress like him, get on their business like him. But we clout chasing off of his name by trying to give him respect and honor. But that's your guy. Now let's go to your little half-pint midget man, Kevin Hart. Your guy. Another guy, Stephen A. Another guy, Stephen A. Kevin Hart know what I'm talking about, or he might not. But I'm quite sure a lot of actors and comedians remember some of their first shows when they was coming up. He came to Fort Wayne, Indiana. He performed at Club One. I went. I was one of his securities. Well, the promoter that threw the show hired me as one of the securities for Kevin Hart. You know? So when the show was over, he went to a club called Cancun. And my stepbrother at that time owned that club. So I was the doorman and security. So I gave Kevin Hart my CD. It said, focus on it. Gospel music. But I don't call it gospel music. I call it gospel hip hop. I call it gospel street music because I'm talking about the Lord and saying what I've been through and how the Lord changed my life and how the Lord continued to stay with me. That's what the music was about. But you know what your guy did? Stephen A., your guy. I gave him my CD. I'm happy. Cheering. Yeah. Ooh, Kevin Hart got my CD. Got my CD. And this is way before he became Mega Kevin. This is like when he was just left the bottom and then the middle Kevin. The airplane, the soul plane Kevin. This is that Kevin. I give you my CD. This dude rides up the street. I didn't see it per se. But one of my homeboys seen it. He was like, dude just threw your CD out the window. I said, oh, no, dude, you tripping. He said, bro, I sit there and watch him the whole way. They rolled down the street, window came down. Well, I ain't gonna say, all you see was something flicking out the window. So I runs down the street. And behold, my CD was right there on the sidewalk. I picked it up and I was like, don't worry, I don't care how long it take. I don't care how old I get. I'm going to become somebody one day and I'm going to face that man and ask him, why did he throw my CD out the window? All you had to do was say, I don't want it. No, that's all you had to do, say no. No. But Cat Williams, I said this in the video, Cat Williams, I gave him my CD. Cat took it. And he said, brother, I be busy, but I'm gonna take it. I ain't gonna promise you nothing. You know, I'm going fast. I ain't gonna say the whole story. He said, I ain't gonna promise you nothing, but I'm gonna take it because you know how many people give me stuff through here and there when I'm going to different cities, man? But just by him taking it and talking to me and giving me his reasons and his reasons why and his reasons not meant a lot to me, man. Even if he heard it or he didn't listen to it, he took it and he still gave me conversation without being arrogant, without being like, oh yeah, I'm Cat Williams. He told me he kept it real. I might listen to it, I might not, because you know, all the stuff I go through and how many stuff people give me and how many people I see, I might put it in the car and forget. He kept it 100, the Reallionaire's way. And I was always respected and loved that man. You know, my top dog comedian, may he rest in peace, is Bernie Mac. He's gone. And then my underground king is Cat Williams. I love Eddie Griffin, DC Curry, Earthquake, Tony Schofield. You know, I was around all these cats. You know, especially DC Curry and Eddie Griffin and Earthquake and Tony Schofield. You know, I was around them. And like I said in a previous video, it was a dude named Bruce Marshall here that did promoters, and I was on his team. I did shows. So I was around these dudes. I kicked it with these dudes. Even Kenny Howell. I was with these dudes. I was even with Cheryl Underwood before she became who she was. Yeah. You know, they might not know me now because, you know, out of sight, out of mind. Because I went to prison and I lost all my contacts. But, Stephen A., before you take up for somebody, know the facts. Know what you're talking about that person. Because that person can put that mask on around you. But how's that person when they not around you? Because when 9 times out of 10 when people around you, that camera is everywhere. So they gotta put that persona on. And then you sit there and say, it wasn't Monique's job. It wasn't Cat Williams' job to report what they said. If it wasn't their job, then whose job was it? If don't nobody say it, then who gonna say it? If don't nobody speak up, when it's gonna start? When the problem gonna be resolved? If don't nobody speak up and stand on it, brother. And then who and what made it your job? If it wasn't their job, why is your job to speak on it? Why is your job to reply to it? Why is your job to rebuttal to it? Huh? If it ain't their job, what make it your job? What gives you the right to speak on it? All Monique and Cat is saying, man, when black people, when black actors, when black comedians, when black, people in the industry world gonna get the same respect as the white actors. Prime example, when Halle Berry showed her breasts, they gave her what, 500,000? But when Demi Moore put her fake breasts on strip tees, they gave her what, some millions? And they was fake. Holly's was real. And her name is Taraji P. Henson Plow. Taraji P. Henson Plow. Get her name right. That's one of my favorite actresses, boy. That's my celebrity crush. You better get it right, Plow. And what I'm saying though to you, how's Monique lying when you just sit there and seen your homeboy Club Shay Shannon Sharp say he heard the audio of what Tyler Perry said? Why you didn't speak on that? Why you didn't rebuttal to that? Why you didn't speak the truth on that? Why you didn't have Monique back on that? Because you then got so high in the industry, you know how to say, yes, sir, master, me gonna keep it cool. Me gonna smooth it on out. Me gonna make sure the people understand. I'm gonna say some stuff to where they can fear me. And then but I'm gonna make sure they gonna stay in line, sir. I'm gonna make sure they stay in line, sir. That's what people say when they say you a sellout. Because you will really go in on the black athletes, but you dumb it down when it come to the white athletes. That's what they mean when they say you selling out, Stephen A. Airhead Smith. They not saying you selling out. It's the way you dog the brothers compared to what you say to the white athletes. You know what you do, man. You got to be cool to the masses. Yes, sir. Because you don't want to use them checks. You don't want to use that. You don't want to use that stardom that you done put in all that work in. Keep it 100, man. Keep it real, the Reallionaire's way. You done came too far. You done put in too much work, sweat and tears to get where you at, to mess it up. We understand that, player, but at the same time, keep it real. Don't sit here and say Steve Harvey, my brother, this and this and that, and you trying to have his back and dumb down what Monique's saying and what Cat Williams is saying. Come on, man. If you gonna keep it real because you Stephen A. Smith, keep it real, pal. Keep it real. Kevin Hart just sat there and said on TV he'd never wear a dress. Then they came with that money, bro. He had that dress on. And then he want to come with the, you know, it ain't cause it's the Illuminati, it ain't cause what people say, you know, it's my choice, you know, it's at that I seen that script and it was funny, so I did it. No, you didn't, pal. No, you didn't. You did what the masters say do. And you did it. Face the facts, man. You did it. Steve Harvey couldn't be Bernie. He'll never be Bernie. He can never walk in Bernie's shoes. Oh, all of a sudden you don't want to be no actor. Come on, bruh. You arrogant. You not for your people. You are a liar. And people don't want to speak on that. But Cat Williams and Monique had the courage, the balls, to speak on it. And not everybody want to ridicule. Everybody want to put him down. They want to put him down, ridicule him. My tongue twisting, y'all. But Stephen A. Tyler Perry got the biggest studio in the United States. His studio now is bigger than Hollywood's. Tyler Perry is in a position. Oprah Winfrey is in a position. If it wasn't for Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey Network would have crashed. But he helped her. Y'all got the say so, the means to put people on, to pay people. What the white actors want, what the white promoters and the directors and people won't pay our black actors, y'all got the means to put our black actors in position, our black actresses in position to make money, not pennies, money. Y'all got that. If y'all, Oprah, when you first came out, you was all about the blacks. And this ain't even about no racial thing. This is what I'm talking about, what Stephen A. is saying. About y'all saying, y'all, this is not y'all. When you just was coming up, Oprah, it was all about black. Then once you started getting that status, your whole audience switched to white. You started catering to the white people. Everybody is the same. You never had hip hop on your show. What, Ludacris and Will Smith? Come on now. Come on now. And you want to say rappers do this and do that. What about the TV shows? They promote gun violence. They promote all type of stuff. Just what rappers rap about. They just rapping about it. Y'all showing it on the screen. What's the difference? It's entertainment. Stephen A., you have to understand, man. Stephen A., you have to understand, man. You are in a position to where you can speak on and help other people. You can't let your friendship with Steve Harvey and Cat Williams, I mean, your relationship with Steve Harvey and Kevin Hart make you biased to what Cat Williams and Monique is speaking on. You is one of the problems. You think you not, but you are. Study going to Steve Harvey and going to Cat Williams and telling them they wrong and helping them see the logic in what they doing wrong and see the logic in the truth. You want to downplay it. because them your homies. A true homie gonna keep it real. A true homie gonna tell them what they doing wrong and help them see the right. That's what a true homie do. Everybody hating on Shannon, Club Shay Shay, because they wanted Cat Williams on their show. Because Cat Williams dropped that TNT, that C4. And they wanted those numbers. But Cat Williams chose what he wanted to do at the right time. Cat Williams, like he said, he could have went anywhere. But he chose Club Shay Shay. Because Club Shay Shay give him that freedom to be them, to be they self. Shannon Sharp don't downplay him. He don't try to sugarcoat. He don't try to interrupt him when he feel they finna say something wrong, like people do. Like you do, Stephen A. You'll try to downplay what they say. Some things you be accurate on, but you don't never. You cut people off when they try to be real, like the Monique and the Cat Williams. You dumb it down because you in a different journalist spot than Club Shay Shay. You get what I'm saying? He let them people be them. He let them people come on his show and vent. Y'all don't do that. Because y'all got to go by the master's rules. Because when y'all go by the master rules, and if y'all don't go by the master rules, they cut y'all off. They cancel your show. They used that excuse the ratings wasn't good, so we had to cancel the show. No, you ain't do what master say. That's what that's about, man. And that's all Cat Williams and Monique is basically saying, man. It ain't the fact that she's hard to work with. It's the fact she's saying, treat us like y'all treat the other actors and the actresses. The white ones. That's what she's saying. You know? She's saying, pay us what we worth. We done been in the game a long time. We done paid our dues. Now pay us what we worth. Recognize our talent. Don't downplay us. Don't sugarcoat us and then sit us on the shelf. Don't tell us what the whatnots and the hee-hees and wah to make us feel good, but then when y'all get in front of certain people, y'all downplay us. That's what they saying. Like I tell everybody, I'm an entertainer. And when you in the entertainment world, you have two bios. You have two bios. You have your real bio that's really about your life. Then you have the Hollywood bio that's about your life, but they soup it up because everybody in the world like a sad come up story. They want to hear that. Yeah, I was sleeping in my car. I didn't know what I was going to eat. People was beating my mama and my mama on drugs, People like a comeback story. That's why you have your real life story and you have the Hollywood story. Because everybody is a sucker for a comeback. How a person came out the gutter and really rose to the top. And half these actors out there and rappers out there, they ain't lived it. I lived it. A lot of people I know lived it. They is Hollywood. We've been in the streets. That's why my new song finna come out. Mothers Cry. And when y'all hear that, y'all gonna be like, whoa. This is real life. My story is not Hollywood. My story is real. Real. And I try to share it. I try to share what people on here to let them know if I can overcome it, y'all can. I might not be rich, I might not be a millionaire, but trust and believe I'm on my way. Somehow, some way. I'm going to become successful. But I gotta put in work. I'm not letting my age stop me from completing my dream. I'm not letting this negative stuff that people see on the internet and what they go stop me from completing my dream. We supposed to work together as a team. We got black powerful people in positions to help people. I know we can't help everybody. But y'all know talent when y'all see talent. Y'all hear talent when y'all hear talent. Pay these people what they worth. Show them that y'all appreciate when y'all see them on TV. Show them y'all appreciate it. Y'all forgot. Y'all once was the Cat Williams. Y'all once was the Moniques. Y'all once was the Tarajis. Y'all was down there. Had to climb that ladder. How many spots you had to go through, Stephen A, before you became Stephen A? What you had to go through, the hurdles and the back doors and stuff you had to go through to where you became Stephen A. Come on, man. Y'all forgetting where y'all came from. Y'all forgetting. Y'all. It ain't about, I'm not saying go broke or just help everybody that you see. But y'all can help the people that's putting in the work. That done built them a name. Help them people. Pay them people what they worth. Show them y'all appreciate their talent. That's it. Look what Charleston White said. When he was out here being a motivational speaker, speaking the right stuff, didn't nobody care about that. Now he being out here being negative, saying whatever he want to say, now he's rich. It's the way of the world. And all I'm saying, man, Stephen A, Kevin Hart, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey. Remember where y'all came from at the bottom. Remember what clubs and the holes in the wall, what y'all had to do. Remember Oprah, the news anchor and all that, to where you became. Tyler, remember where you said you were sleeping in the car and you didn't have money to finish your plays. Remember where y'all came from and what y'all had to endure to where y'all at now. Look what Taraji did. Look what Kat did. Look what Monique did. Look where they had to strive to study, keep getting kicked in the back of the head by their own people that they looked up to. Remember where y'all came from. Remember how y'all struggled. Remember how y'all had to climb the ladder. Taraji is there. Monique is there. Cat Williams is there. Quit shooting them down, man. Give them people they salutes. Give them people the money they worth. J. Michael out.